Hey True Nation, this is Stevachii. I'm here with Gabby with True Minnesota. Super excited to have her on. Gabby, can you walk us through how you fell in love with lacrosse and just how that all started?
Yeah, so my dad actually was one of the founders of the Duluth lacrosse program.
Okay.
Him and his buddies were. And so that really got me into lacrosse. So he kind of was like, oh, you should try it out. So in second grade, I actually just got a brand new stick with that little neon pink bag.
Yeah.
And I played up with the fourth graders. Wow. And I mean, I didn't really play, but I practiced. So I just kept getting better and better from there, more training, and finally got into it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I maybe want to pursue this.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so you haven't always played for True, right?
No, I haven't.
Okay. And so who did you play for kind of growing up?
I played for Minnesota Elite.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a great program as well.
Okay.
So.
What do you like about True Lacrosse that, had you like, wow, I want to play for True Lacrosse and kind of switch things up a little bit?
Well, I really liked, I would hear awesome feedback about the coaches and the players and how much the team would not really be a team, more like a family. And so I really like that kind of environment. So I was like, maybe I'd give it a shot.
Yeah.
And so when I first went and I practiced with the team, I figured out what they were talking about, and I loved the coaches, how they gave constant feedback and how that helped so much with my play. And it was just awesome, the great feedback I got from my players as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And talk to us a little bit about the family aspect of you and some of the other girls on the team as well, and just how that feel of, with the True players and True program.
I came in, I was kind of shy, but then some girls, they would invite me to be in their in their shuttles and partner pass, and so I just kind of opened up more to them, and they opened more up to me.
Wow.
And so then we kind of just, so we formed a good bond, and I still talk to them no matter what, outside of lacrosse and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what are some speed bumps that you've kind of gone throughout your career, and how did you overcome those?
I had a big confidence issue. I would be scared to go in and try to get the ground ball because my size, because I was short. I'm not anymore, but I also I was really emotional. I finally got over that, but I would really get in my own head, and that would hold me back from playing to my best ability.
Yeah.
And when I finally overcame that, that's when my true self started to play really well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What are some things that you do pre-game before, the day before a game and you're practicing on your own? What are you how does that go about?
Well, I really make sure to eat healthy first.
Okay.
Eat something that I know will sit right in my stomach and sit well. And then I go out and I bounce back and I shoot for an hour around.
Wow.
And so that really gets me I kind of do in-game stuff, so I self-pass to myself, and then I kind of a feed. And so then it really helps with my gameplay. Yeah,
that's awesome. I'm sure it translates into, is it kind of a feel of, you're practicing the day before and then you're like, wow, I feel pretty sharp right now.
Yeah.
And then the next day, are you feeling, is that kind of correlating over to that?
Yeah, so I do the day before and I do a little bit before. So I do maybe 10 or 15 minutes just shooting, just kind of warming up my body, getting ready for the game.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So kind of talk to us, for some of the younger girls that are just now getting into lacrosse, or they're, maybe they're going through a speed bump. What's something for them that you want to encourage them, or some wisdom that you have?
I think always being confident with yourself, and for me it was kind of a one-on-one thing, so making sure you're taking care of yourself and doing what you can do, and not trying to compare yourself to other people, because I've done that before, and that's not really helped me. So just kind of know what's best for you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's been an awesome podcast with Gabby. Hope you guys were inspired. I know I am. It's really cool to just hear stories like this. And if you're going through a tough time with, whether it's your stick skills or just anything, practice, and it'll carry over into the game. So thank you so much for being on here.
Thanks for having me.
We're calling this the True Podcast. So, but good luck to you going forward.
Thank you.